Okay, 2025 Wildcat 36MB, the biggest, most affordable fifth wheel you can find. Okay, so here's the layout on this 36MB. You have opposing slides with an island. We option this with the huge campground side window. So 3 windows in your slide. This is normally the side that's going to be facing the campground and your grill and all picnic table and all your fun stuff's usually on this side. And so hopefully you have a great view there. 4 stools around the dinette, so you can fit a whole family around there. You're gonna have recliners directly across from the TV, and then the back couch does make into a bed. You have 3 ACs on this model. I have one running. It's nice and cool. This is the Furrion. This is the air conditioner that's getting a lot of raving fans out there for being very cool, being able to cool, but also being nice and quiet. All right, USBs, 110 outlets on each side of the couch with counter space. All right, here's your TV and fireplace. So the nice thing with Wildcat is they're not skimping on equipment. So many brands in this price point will not give you a TV, they won't give you a fireplace, they won't give you stainless steel appliances. This has all that. The island, I think, is really well... Whoa! Sorry. The island's really well done. Does have a flip-up countertop on the one side. But here's kind of the coolest thing on this Wildcat. This is your mid-bunk. They do this a little bit different than most mid-bunks. So no loft facing the aisleway. So your kid will actually have privacy. They do the loft up here. So let me see if I can one hand climb up the ladder. Yep. So you can get 2 people up here, and then you can either use this bunk area for entertainment or for an office, or obviously you can sleep 3 people down here. All right, lots of storage. This tabletop does come out, so if the kids want to eat in here, or if you wanted to use this for an office, it'd be easy to do that. There's 4 outlets back here as well as heat and cooling. And a separate thermostat too, so you can have kind of a dual zone thing going on. All right. Okay. Like they give you a little bench, kind of an overlooked thing in RVs, but a nice spot to put your shoes on, grab your gear, and you always need kind of a cleanup spot when you enter the camper. All right. Here's your control panel, some coat hooks. All right, so here's the bedroom. So you get a walk around bed, huge front closet. All right, decent sized shower with a skylight, decent room around the toilet, pretty conventional bathroom. But you have some linen storage. All right, so let's check out the exterior of this 36MB. Okay, so this is a big fifth wheel. There's a lot of storage. Wildcat does some unique things that I'll kind of show. So the front, they leave a lot more open. There's not the batteries up here, so you have a nice big open storage space. They can also fit the spare tire here versus mounting it on the back, so it's out of the elements. You also have pretty good access for serviceability to your jacks and your electrical system. Propane tanks, they decided to do 220s on the same side. You do have room to upgrade those to 30s, but the thing with 20s is they are easy to switch out at the gas station or at the campground. A little easier than the 30-pound. All right, full pass-through storage. See all the aluminum framing. Your solar charge controllers in here. This does have solar on it. You have outlets and cable output, so if you wanted to set up a TV, that'd be pretty easy to do. All right, you have the underbelly armor, so they do kind of a rigid material underneath here, which should be nice. You know, the other way is to do a Darko, which this should be a little more uniform and leave less gaps for rodents and all that fun stuff to get in. Okay, the ever important bottle opener. You can see this does have the extended season camping package, and then they vacuum bond the wall versus opposed to pinch roll. All right. 2 awnings too. That's another big thing. At this price point, usually you only get 1 awning. So, and it's really hard to install an awning if one's not on there. So, nice to have the 2. You will have auto level as well. So you have a 4-point system. I'll show the controls in there, and 16-inch wheels and tires. All right, there is an accessory. Well, it's actually a tow hitch. It does have 4-pin wiring, but yeah, be great for a bike rack or something like that. Okay, so you have a Suburban on-demand water heater, large furnace. Here's your water system. There is a spray port in there. It functions as an outside shower. And then on this side you would have your battery compartment. You do have a battery disconnect. This is a lighted compartment. And then here's your controls for your electronic leveling. Okay, and then as far as weights go, 14,335 is the gross. The empty weight as it sits right now is just under 12,000 pounds. So you can put about 2,300 pounds in here. All right, thank you for watching.